cleaning off the little microscopic metal shards that give you those nice little micro what are they called? Splinters you get when you touch little metal things. Well, I'm taking off those and throwing them over there because this sucks. Nothing like getting those little bitty splinters. Basically, I'm cleaning my bench real quick so I can make a video. I was making videos. I've made a lot of videos lately, though. Lately, it's been somewhat of a video dry spell. Why? Been busy. Get this thing. Dust it off. This is the Honda thing. And there is a shit ton of metal shards everywhere in this thing. It's like, yeah, how do you get the little sharp mofos everywhere? See? I know they're sharp. It's like, yeah, go. And I'm just cleaning where I can reach here. I'm going to do a little work on something in a minute. And I know you can't see it, but what's new? Well, moving the shop's moving, so it's like, should I do any major work? Because if I do, I'm gonna edit that out. If I do any major work, I'm gonna get stuck having to move it all. So I'm not sure if I should. Sorry. I sneezed. I'm going to edit it out, though, because who wants to watch me sneeze? So anyway, the first bad boy I got is a 7-inch TEKTON. Is it better look at it that way? Large knurled tension knob with screwdriver through hole. Pull type trigger release for one-handed operation. So you can go like this and one-handed operate it. What's my first impression? I always compare them to vice grips. So let's compare it to vice grips. Oh look, a Vulcan. Let's put it down more. There's a red wire or blue wire in the way. There we go. Well, the Vulcan one has a slightly. This is smoother. This is rougher. The newer vice grips have these are about the same. This one's less abrasive. This is a much older vice grip. Has a kind of a smoother finish. These are all. I don't really have a lot of flat jaw ones like that. Apparently, let's just do the old. Remove the. See, you want to remove a zip tie? Put the thing on the little ball there and just twist. That's all. Comes right off. Easy peasy. These TEKTON Chrome Molybdenum Tech. See, at least the TEKTON logo is stamped in there. PLK00. The number. PLK007. It's got the little gnarly swirly thing. They actually feel pretty beefy. They're pretty sure. Oh, look at that. What's that? It even comes pre-rusty right in here. There's a little bit of crusty rusty in there. But oh well. It's got to rust sometime, right? It's already rusting from the factory. So it's chrome plated. It's got a nice. I like the nice square tip on it. I have some flat ones. You don't see any beef. Like that's actually pretty cool. The first one I picked when I was closing them like that, the first pair I picked didn't really line up too well. But I mean, they do have a little bit of slop sideways. But it's not bad for the screwdriver hole too. Which, of course, I don't have a screwdriver. I'll show you. So if we pretend this is a screwdriver, you can put a screwdriver through there and wrench down on it. I don't know why you would need that much clamping force. This, I don't know what, unknown brand, kind of the same. I noticed this one has one little weird. Oh no. Yeah, okay, that's weird. Let's see. This one is a one piece on the top here. You can see it. See, there's one rivet holding this in. Well, these ones, well, that's got one rivet, but the ones with the different jaws here have 1, 2, 3 rivets. So the jaws are insert, and if I could find me a vice grip brand one, yeah, vice grip brown ones have one insert for the jaw. So Irwin. So yeah, they're not bad. Can't complain. Overall, they seem. I like the fact they stamped their name in it, because 100 years from now, at least we have a chance in hell if you're gonna know who made it. Unlike this one, this is pure Chinesium. But I mean, I have to admit, these days some of the Chinesium is getting better than the expensivism. So yeah. But if you wanna, it seems like TEKTON tools are not bad. They're not high end, made by somebody else, snap-on tools, but they seem like it's, I can only attest to the vice grips because I don't own any other TEKTON stuff. But I think I own one other TEKTON. I don't know if it's a small one. So yeah, that's my story. Like I said, I like the little beefy jaws in there. It's got 3 rivets. The back, right out of the package, unscrews nice. I'm not overjoyed by this thing. This seems a little way super old school, but I'll accept it as fact. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Is my my only TEKTON review of these. If you want to look at the package, comes super packaged. See, I think the price was like $13.99. Not bad, decent price. If you're gonna burn them up welding, you're better off burning up $13 instead of $23. So, what would you prefer to burn up, a cheap pair or a expensive pair? I would think that most people welding just to hold stuff down would probably want to burn the hell out of something cheap, because why would you waste your money? I have about 40 pairs of vice grips over here. I just clamp on. So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thanks for watching. I have some more videos coming up, and stay tuned. I'm always making short, weird, long, semi-long videos. Thanks for watching.